All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I think we're good and ready to go. All right, welcome, good morning. I know it's a black screen. Just bear with me here. Just bear with me. Come on in, you guys. We got Meerkat in the house. Got Meerkat in the house. Good morning, Meerkatters. Let's get you situated. All right. Good morning. Let us know where you're from. Let's see. Are we all set? Oh, man, my face. Oh. All right. Let us know where you're from, brothers and sisters. Let us know where you're from. Put your name and city. Welcome. Put your name and city in there, please. Put your name and city. Let us know where you're from. All right. I buy houses, Bakerfield. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, brother Eric. Appreciate you from being here. All right. Today is Thursday. All right, the Money Game live stream, brothers and sisters, the Money Game live stream. We're talking about entrepreneurship today. The 3 things we need to know about entrepreneurship. I'm going to share those with me, so come on in. All right, come on in, brothers and sisters. This is the Money Game. We learn about the Money Game live stream. Good morning, Brother Vernon. Salam alaikum to all that are present. Make sure we share. Wherever the number is, we need to triple this count, brothers and sisters. We need to triple this count. This is hashtag Black Dollars, hashtag Black Wealth, Black Economy. That's what we're talking about here every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Thank you for sharing, Vernon. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can get that up a little bit higher. All right. Get you up a little bit higher. Want to take you higher. As Sly and the Family Stone used to say, if y'all know about Sly. Sly is from my hometown, San Francisco. Sly and the Family Stone. I don't like how that thing kind of... Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Everybody can see me all right? All right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. So I need you guys to share. Come on. I need your help. Today is Tactical Thursday. All right. That's good. I know Sly is hanging in there. He's not doing too well, but he's not doing too bad either. He's hanging in there. All right, brothers and sisters, come on in. Thank you, Eugene, for sharing. Need for everybody present to share. This stream is specifically for us, by us, right? Like FUBU, for us, by us, right? So that's what this is. This is the FUBU of wealth psychology, if you will, brothers and sisters. We're talking about money on these live streams, the money game, the rules to win at the money game, right? The rules to win at the money game. Let's go ahead and get a couple more people on. I need for everybody to come on, do 3 things. Introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, and share. Thank you, Brother Malcolm. Appreciate you. I need for you to do 3 things. I want this stream to be the most active, participating stream out there, all right? Because I know a lot of people watch, and that's just what they do. You got to let watchers watch, right? But you got to also let doers do what they do. Hey, Brother Calvin from D.C., you got to let people get out the way and let those who take actions, right? The looky-look, step to the side, make room for those that take action, all right? All right, living in the Atlanta. All right, you guys, let's share. We're going to get started here because we have things to do, right? People to see. Babies to kiss, right? Hands to shake. We're in a political season, and that's what those politicians are doing, all right? So let's go ahead and get started here in about 30 seconds, but share. I need for everybody to share, all right? Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, Tactical Thursday. All right, just reviewing our notes. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. This is the Money Game live stream where we talk about the rules, the winning rules to win at the money game. We all play the money game. Every time money touches your hand, or every time you have possession of money in your bank account or in your pocket, you are activated in the game, the money game. All right. Now what determines if you win is what you do with the money and what rules you're playing by. All right. So if you're about hashtag Black Dollars, if you're about hashtag Black Wealth, if you're about hashtag Black Economy, if you want to be wealthy, be rich on whatever that means to you, on whatever level that is, brothers and sisters, if you want to be it, not just for your family, not just for yourself, but for our black community, then I want to tell you, you're at the right place. Welcome, 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 and congratulations. All right. My name is DarrellMuhammad. I'm a real estate investor, mentor, coach, networker, network marketer, entrepreneur, sales and marketing professional. Was a stockbroker for many, many years at a major Wall Street firm where I really learned what a professional investor looks like. What a professional investor looks like. All right. It's different when you're on the inside looking out, brothers and sisters, than from the outside looking in. That's why people spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for membership, because they know it's you cannot beat looking from the inside out. That's worth whatever price you're paying for it, assuming that the membership, the organization that you're a membership of, has true value. All right. So I learned a lot as a stockbroker, brothers and sisters. All right, let's get these crazy people out of here. Is that you? Okay, good. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We're talking about money. We're talking about the money game, the rules. We're talking about empowering black community. Welcome everybody at Meerkat. Good to see you. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, a couple of housekeeping items. If you like this message, brothers and sisters, and you're an action taker, I want to invite you to join a growing small community of like-minded people who are taking action, who's putting money where their mouth is, all right, to empower themselves, their family, but most importantly, our community. If that's what you're about, I want to invite you to our community, and you do that by going where? By going there, DarrellMuhammad.net. Click on one of the blog posts and enter your information there where it says for you to get on the VIP list. All right. You want to get on that list, brothers and sisters, because we're going to have webinars. We're going to have conference calls. We're going to have guest speakers. We're going to have opportunities for you to invest in services, in products, in tools that you can use to accelerate the process. All right. To accelerate the process of learning the winning rules to the money game. All right. Learning the winning rules to the money game. Because there's a whole lot of pieces to this puzzle. All right. There's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. And every piece that we don't have, that we don't understand, cost. Cost is either time and or money. All right. Now, if you don't want to take action, you're still kind of, looking around and you're just trying to get a feel. This is your first time. And, some people say, I need more information before I can make a decision. I need more information before I can make a decision. All right. We understand that. When you hang around, all right, you can find me on all the platforms by my name, Darrell Muhammad. All the platforms are my name, right? We got Pinterest. We have blab.im. We have Snapchat. You want to go to Snapchat. All right. I'm going to start in April giving you exclusive content at Snapchat. I'm going to start in April giving away whatever I can give away, whatever I can find for those that are with us, that are following us on Snapchat. All right. Snapchat. We're going to have special events just for those on Snapchat. YouTube, go to Darrell Muhammad on YouTube, subscribe there. I have probably probably about 90 different videos there. So just go to YouTube, put in Darrell Muhammad, Twitter, Darrell Muhammad. That's where you can find me. And always, brothers and sisters, go to DarrellMuhammad.net. That's the hub, right? You go there and then you can branch out to all the other platforms. Go there, you find out about my real estate course. Go there, you'll find out about gold, how to purchase gold, and we're going to start pushing that more because we need to find out who's serious, who's going to overcome the obstacles to move forward. That's what we're talking about. That's what we have to be about. All right. So real quick, here's the schedule. Monday through Friday, brothers and sisters, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are here by God's grace talking about the money game, the winning rules to the money game. All right. Monday is Money Mindset Monday. Tuesday is Tactical Tuesdays. Wednesday is Everything Money Question and Answer Wednesday. Thursday, today is Tactical Thursday. And Friday is Financial Freedom Friday. Right? You don't want to miss them. You want to come because we're going to try to put some of these on our page on DarrellMuhammad.net. But you got to be here, right? There's no substitution for being at a live event, okay? And we'll talk about that another time. So let's go ahead and get into our content today, brothers and sisters. Let's go ahead and share. Restream there at Meerkat. So your friends can get here. All right? I'm excited about tomorrow, April 1st, we're going to have joining with us Facebook Live, all right? So we're going to start having Facebook Live join us on the Money Game, and we already have Meerkat right there joining us, and then Periscope. And I need to find a tripod like my boy Ty Lopez has that holds one tripod, holds all these together, so I won't be, on books and stuff like that. All right? So let's go ahead and share. Can I get a couple more shares before we get started? A couple of more shares, brothers and sisters, before we get started, because we're talking about the 3 things that we need to know about entrepreneurship. 3 things we need to know about entrepreneurship. So get your pens out, get ready to type in the nuggets that you hear there in the stream, because Tuesdays and Thursdays is about things to do, steps 1, 2, 3, right? Concrete, tangible, practical things that we need to do and we need to know. That's what we really focus on Tuesdays and Thursdays, all right? Every day of the week we cover it, but specifically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's what we cover here on the Money Game, all right? So, entrepreneurship, brothers and sisters, a couple of things real quick. You and I have to understand that entrepreneurship is one side of the coin, right? One side of the free enterprise coin, right? A coin, a nickel, dime, quarter. It's one side of it is entrepreneurship, is business, right? Now the other side of it is consumerism, consumers. All right? If you don't, you got to have both to one coin. Is entrepreneurship or business on one side, and then the flip side is consumers, people who are purchasing from those businesses. All right? Now we know that entrepreneurship or business ownership, if you want to use them simultaneously, it's the major way, all right? It's one of, if not the major way to build wealth in America, right? Just business in general, the business structure, the business entity, and also to win at the money game, all right? So that's what you and I have to understand. We have to understand entrepreneurship. We have to understand that it's a major way to win at the money game. It's a major way to build wealth. Business. All right. Now everything falls underneath business. So those are a couple of things we have to understand, brothers and sisters. Now here's the 3 things that we need to do. We'll go real quick because I have some things I have to do, and I want to open up for questions as we always do. All right. So we want to open up for questions at the end. So we want to go about 15 minutes on content and then open up for questions. We got a lot of trolls today, huh? I guess they don't have anything else. Obviously, they don't have anything else better to do. We will block them. We're going to send them to the block party. All right? But go ahead and share, brothers and sisters. See, if we share and we bombard the feed with your friends, it'll make it very, very difficult for the trolls to do their thing. Right? It makes it very difficult. So that's why you want to be able you want to flood it with your people. Flood it with your people. Right? Talk it up. Here's the 3 things that we need to know about entrepreneurship. But let me first make a disclaimer, brothers and sisters. These are just 3 things that I think are critical, that I've found are critical, that I've experienced are critical as I talk to people, in this space of entrepreneurship and real estate and investing. These areas are very critical. And I think these areas many times is why we don't get out of entrepreneurship what we should. We don't get out of entrepreneurship what is in entrepreneurship for us to get. It's these Three things, right? Like Stevie Wonder says, these three words, right? These three things, brothers and sisters, I'm convinced are the foundational stones that we need to know about entrepreneurship, just to lay down a real strong and firm foundation. These three things, all right? Number one, in this order, number one is commitment. 100% commitment. 100% commitment, brothers and sisters. We have to understand that we need to have 100% commitment to entrepreneurship, right? This is all in. We talked about the other day, all in. Thank you, Sister Niambi. We're talking about all in, being all in. We can't win at entrepreneurship 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We can't win in entrepreneurship if our minds is thinking like a consumer and we have an attitude of a consumer, right? And then when it's time to make money, we want to flip the switch and have an attitude, a disposition, a mental disposition about entrepreneurship, because now we have internal conflicts, right? We have to be consistent. We have to be 100% committed to entrepreneurship. That doesn't mean you have to be full time. It just means your mind, you have to be shaping your mind to entrepreneurship. This morning when I was on the treadmill, I was listening to Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone. If you're not first, you're last, right? You just have to be constantly shaping your mind for entrepreneurship. All right, here's my brother James, the motivated motivator. All right. Thank you for being here, Brother James. Doing great work, brother. I'm so proud of you, and congratulations on your marriage there. All right. See, so the number one is commitment, right? All in, right? People who are winning at the entrepreneurship, who winning at the money game, brothers and sisters, are all in. Now, let me make sure I'm clear, right? I'm not talking about being busy all the time. I'm not talking about just being busy to be busy. I'm not talking about, I'm hustling, I'm getting it in, right? That in and of itself is not good enough, right? That's good. We have to have that aspect. Don't get me wrong, but we have to understand, what does 100% commitment mean in the space of entrepreneurship, right? What does it mean? What does it mean? Does it mean hustling? Yes. But there's a qualifying aspect to everything. Everything has a qualifying aspect. So we have to make sure we understand, what is it that I need to be all in? What is it that I need to be grinding on? What is it that I need to be hustling? All right. Now here's a book of mine. You see here, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Waddle. And in one of his chapters, look, a little thin book, right? He talks about thinking in a certain way and acting in a certain way. See, so it's not just hustling, right? It's not just grinding. It's not just risking all your money and all your credit and, risking all your friendships and treating them like, disposable toilet paper. You have to do it in a certain way. We have to do it, with specific things in mind. That's what we have to do. That's what we need to do with our 100% all in. I'm grinding, I'm hustling, I'm getting it in. I'm about that life, right? It has to be laser focused. It has to be certain things, the right kind of things. In sales, we call it income producing activities. Income producing activities. 80% of what you do should be income producing activities. 20% should be all that other stuff. Product knowledge and customer service and, all that stuff. All right. So number one, somebody put that in there. Number one is 100% commitment, but you have to qualify what the activity is. Number two, we have to ask the question, what is our level of understanding, right? What is our level of understanding? The scripture says, and I believe it was Solomon, the wisest and richest man during his day, he said, of all these things, get ye understanding, right? Of all these things, get ye understanding. So of all of the things, of getting money, getting that information, learning about something, whatever it is, Solomon says, and I think, we should be wise enough to follow a wise person, you do have to be that smart, right? He says, of all these things, get ye understanding. Understanding. So we have to understand, what is entrepreneurship? What is that? What is entrepreneurship? What does it mean? What is the objective of entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is to do what for the entrepreneur? Right? Being a business owner is to do what? Right? What is it to do? Just to make money? Right? Well, if we get into entrepreneurship just to make money, brothers and sisters, we reduced entrepreneurship to now a job, right? We've devaluated entrepreneurship to a job instead of an avenue, an opportunity, a way of creating jobs, right? So we reduced it. We reduced it. We minimized it. So we have to have a real good understanding, right, of what is entrepreneurship. What is it? What is its objective? Can I explain it to somebody? Can I explain it to my children? Can I explain it to my friends? Right? How does entrepreneurship and business ownership fit in the greater economy? Right? I said that entrepreneurship is one side of the free enterprise coin. One side is entrepreneurship, which is business and everything associated with business, employees, right? Products and services. And then the other side is consumerism. Those that buy the products and services, right? So can we understand how that flows together, right? How that operates? Can we explain it? Can we explain it to other people? What is our depth of understanding? See, there's knowledge, which is the surface, right? And then there's understanding, understanding. You're under that foundation of knowledge that you're standing on. You're under that. You're deep down into the science and the explanation of it and how it all coexists and intertwines with, its environment. So what do we know about entrepreneurship? If we reduce it just to another way of making money, then we reduced it to a job. Right? We reduced it to a job. All right? So that's what we need to ask ourselves. Going on in our notes. All right? What does it mean in general? But here's the piece. Now, here's the advancement. Here's the depth of the understanding. What does entrepreneurship mean to you? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you, Brother Eugene? What does it mean to you, Brother Aaron? What does it mean to you, Sister Niambi? What does it mean to me? What does it mean to me? Because see, it's so broad and so deep, entrepreneurship. It can include all of our dreams, all of our aspirations. It's not one way. Now, keep in mind, though, we need to understand the objective, right, of entrepreneurship in its natural sense. What is it designed to do? And then we have to tap into what it's designed to do and pull out of it what we want it to do for us, right? So there have to be some synergy between what I want from entrepreneurship and then what entrepreneurship is designed and naturally designed to give, right? Use a good example between a truck and a race car, right? No matter how strong my desire is for that truck to race in a speed race at the Indy 500, it doesn't matter how good I become as a driver. It doesn't matter how much I know about racing. The vehicle is not designed for racing. It's designed for hauling. See, but because I don't quite understand, it got a motor, it got horsepower, it got a steering wheel, it got good suspension, it can cut those corners, right? I'm not going to slide off the track, got good tires on it. I'm educated, I know what to do, I've studied, I've read, I went out and practiced, I've been in the simulator. But you don't understand, that's not the nature in which that truck was built to do. We're pulling it out of its nature. So we have to understand it in the macro and we have to understand it in the micro. Because the micro is what you and I want to get out of it. And to the extent that it lines up, it succinks with the nature of entrepreneurship, right? And our understanding of it, of all these things, get ye understanding, then we can maximize. We can maximize our time. We can maximize our efforts. We can maximize our resources. We can maximize the entrepreneurship opportunity, right? But if we just reduce it to the job, we'll miss it. So what does it mean to you? And why do I want to be an entrepreneur? And what is the purpose of entrepreneurship? Let me just stop right here. All right. We're talking about hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. Right? There's nothing wrong with it, brothers and sisters. Everybody does it unequivocally, unapologetically, except for us. There's not enough of us. Right? There's not enough of us. For us to be 40 million in capacity, 40 million in population, for us being here 460 years on this journey, there's not enough of us that are 100% committed, who's all in for the economic empowerment of black people and our community, right? Is at the community level that we can affect millions of people. Anything less than the community level, we'll just get ones and twos. Now, here's what we have to understand, brothers and sisters, on that note. Our condition, in circumstances here in America is creating, right, poverty at a faster rate than what we are creating opportunities to combat poverty. So we're on a treadmill, right? We're on a treadmill like I was this morning. Did a mile and some, close to 2 miles, but I didn't go anywhere, right? I'm gonna lose weight, right? Get my heart rate up, get my cardio up, but I didn't go anywhere. All right? So that's what you have to understand, the dynamics and what it is that you're trying to do. How many people are you trying to affect? Who are you trying to affect? Right? And what level you're trying to affect people on? Just on a basic level? Or you're trying to, affect them all the way back to their household, all the way back to their family, all the way back to their community? Right? That's why entrepreneurship is deep and it's wide. It's deep and it's wide. So number 3 is, brothers and sisters, we have to understand. Here's the piece. Now, these are 3 things, just some of them. But these are the 3 things that I think that are missing. And because we miss them and we're not crystal clear on them, then it increases the mathematical probability of failure. Success is about numbers. It's about probability. And we'll talk about that on another live stream. We'll talk about that in our private live events for those that want to take action, right? Those that want to take action, go to DarrellMuhammad.net, hit on one of the blog posts, enter your information. You'll be notified here pretty soon on our next live event. We're purchasing black products. We're purchasing black paper products, toilet paper and other paper products from freedompapercompany.com. We're purchasing hormone-free, GMO-free, the healthiest chicken, right? And lamb that's on the market today, the healthiest fish. You go to ablenetwork.com. That's what we're doing here.